What is up, YouTube? I'm Devon DaVinci, leader of the Renaissance crew, and you're watching DaVinci Reacts. Today we'll be getting into another Filthy Franku, or Papa Frank, as a lot of people like to call him in the comment section. Another one of his videos. This video is called High School Survival Guide, Back to School Special. This is a re-upload, so I'm not sure if he deleted it on his original channel or not. But I will go ahead and leave a link for the channel that re-uploaded this, as well as Filthy Frank's channel also, so that you will know how to get to his channel and watch his other videos. You can find those in the last 30 seconds of this video. They'll be somewhere on the screen that you can click on. It'll take you straight to them. You don't have to worry about clicking on a link or anything. I think you might even be able to subscribe to him through this video. So I'm going to go ahead and do that for him. If you haven't seen this original video, be sure to click on the original link in the description box down below. If it's not deleted on his main channel, I would recommend going and watching it on the main channel first, and then watching it here. If it's not on the main channel, then you can watch it on the re-upload channel, and then watch the reaction. I always encourage you to watch the reaction after you've checked out the original. But at this point, hopefully everybody's already seen it. This looks like it is a bit of an older video, but let's go ahead and check this out and see what it has to offer. This video is called High School Survival Guide, Back to School Special.
Hey, ladies. Hello, my babies, and welcome to the shittiest show on the internet.
Hello,
it's a real
Frank.
cesspool here. If you're new, then I'm so sorry. You know, every year as summer comes to an end, I get a lot of messages from kids asking for advice. Advice from the good old pop. Now, I noticed a lot of you are still in high school, like your balls haven't dropped, and you probably still ride your JD Razors to school. You know, with basic questions like how do I survive? You know, what should I wear? You know, should I wear a fedora? So today, I thought I'd go with an educational video, and you know, teach y'all motherfuckers how to survive. Oh, I'm so excited. I miss having intimate conversations with you guys. Come here, come here. No, yeah, baby, I just want to sop you up like a biscuit.
Uncomfortable.
Just lick you all.
Uncomfortable. Uncomfortable.
Yeah, give me something.
Uncomfortable.
You know, I try to give good advice, but all these other basic-ass YouTubers are always giving lame advice on their back-to-school videos. But in the midst of everything, it gets better. Just make sure you be yourself. Fuck that shit. Being yourself is pathetic. I'm trying to prepare you for the real world. You know, I wanted to do a more educational video today on like how to get away with certain things, how to avoid bullying. I mean, look at yourself. You know how to cheat, you know, and how to be a total ass in class without getting caught. I got it all, man. I got all the methods, bruh. With my methods, you're gonna survive. First and foremost, don't be this guy. Like, please, for the love of Chin Chin, do not be this guy.
I've never really ran into anybody that
about you guys.
dresses like that, so I guess I'm
just don't be
fortunate.
that guy. So in terms of appearance, as long as you're not that guy, you can pretty much wear whatever the fuck you want. Otherwise, if you are that guy, good luck, man. All right, let's move on to academics.
Cheating.
You know, like, there are these basic classic ways of cheating, like in math. You can put your answers on the TI-84. Or if you have an assignment they have to send online or via email. If you have Windows, you can get this app called Notepad. You can just open it up and take a huge chunk out of the coding and send it, and the teacher won't be able to open the file. Otherwise, you can look up all that shit online. Everything's there. But I want to teach you some of the lesser known cheating methods that I used in high school that have worked. I call this one sexual harassment.
Okay.
Now, if you're a guy, you should wear shorts. And if you're a girl, you should wear a skirt. Write all your answers and notes with pen all the way up on your thigh. It works especially well for guys if you have hairy legs like me. Just blends into the jungle. For girls, write it on the side of your leg, you know, you just lift your skirt up whenever. And usually that just works because it looks like you're scratching yourself down there, or like you getting a little horny or something. So now, if a teacher actually does see you doing this and comes by, ladies, a teacher can't ask you to lift up your skirt. And boys, it's kind of weird for a teacher to ask you to lift up your shorts as well. You know, you'll be sitting down and you
Drop
just
your pants, young man.
You know, you subtly lift it. You like that tan line, boy? I know you do. I know you love that tan line, bitch. Now, if the teacher's smart, he ain't trying to catch no case. Now, this is a method that only works for multiple choice, which is usually like half the test anyway. You know, before the class starts, you and a couple students make a make an agreement. Now during a test, for someone who doesn't know the answer, they'll just clear their throat. That gets the other guy's attention. And let's say it's question 13. You tap the desk 13 times slowly, and the answer, assuming it's A, B, C, or D, if it's one tap, it's A. If it's two taps, it's B. If it's three taps, it's S, and so on. And most of the time, it just sounds like you're tapping because you don't know the answer. Once you get really good at this, you'll be tapping away at each other, and it's crazy. You get more people to join, and there's this whole network going on in the classroom. Those are the basic cheating methods.
Seems like the more people that get involved, the more
noticeable
it'll become.
The joke's on me, because I didn't learn anything. This is a good one.
Some
I'm sure
sacrifices
a lot of you
need
already
to
do
be
this.
made.
I know I did. But it's a whole year thing. You gotta commit to the role. From day one, you have to make everyone's expectations of you so low that no one will ever ask you for help. No one will bother you. No one will touch you. No one will ask you for homework. But on the down low, you're chilling. You're chilling. You know what I'm saying? So basically, you gotta pretend like you suck at everything. And if you already do suck at everything, fantastic. You're already one step ahead of everybody. You're a total loser. Now we go to our next topic, bullying. Now, bullying is a huge problem in high schools all over the world. And kids, there's only one way to avoid getting into trouble with this sort of thing, and that's to simply not bully kids directly. If you're gonna bully, do it right. Don't be some pussy-ass kid that just shoves kids into lockers. You'll get kicked out. Now I'm about to teach you an ancient method of bullying. I call it sniper bullying. Sniper bullying is a very complex task that requires distressing other individuals. This works especially well when you're a junior or a senior. Step 1. Find some pussy-ass kid that wants to roll with the big boys, a real kiss-ass. There are plenty of those in high school, and you know. And you and your friends should get real friendly with this kid. Like, make him feel like he's like hanging with the big boys. He's one of the group. Oh boy, you can't wait to hang out with the boys, man. Then that kid starts hanging out with you guys, and that's when you recruit an even pussier kid. Now this kid really wants to roll with the big boys. Oh my God, you start roll with the big boys. This kid's pissing himself. He's coming. So now you got a little kid with an even smaller kid rolling with you guys. And you make that little kid feel special too. You don't bully those kids. You find the kid that you want to bully, and you tell that first kid to tell the second kid to bully the kid. That way, when something happens, even if the kids snitch on you, there's no direct proof that you did it, so you can just shrug your shoulders and I don't know these kids. Now, you don't have to do this with just
Human
two
proxies.
kids. If you're extra cautious, you can add more kids, and you can make a whole layer of them. The more kids you have within the layers, the harder it is for the direct source to reach you, and it will never trace back. We like to call them human proxies, because the more proxies you have, the less likely they are to find the main server. Or you could just get all the proxies to fuck with each other. That'd be hilarious too. Yeah, remember kids, it's only peer pressure if he agrees to do it. Now I want to teach you a few
Papa
fun
Frank, who
games you
does
can
not
play with your
condone
friends during
bullying.
class and not get into trouble. Now this is a purely educational rant video, and Papa Frank just cares about you, so appreciate this. Now, we invented this game back in high school. We call it silent mode. You gotta get really good at mimicking the phone when it's vibrating. You gotta get that dip. Now, if you get really good at this, and you're sitting in the back of the class, no one's ever gonna know it's you, and the teacher's gonna go ape shit. She's gonna turn around and be like, who the fuck is doing that? Stop it! And you can have your phone turned off in your bag, so if the teacher actually suspects it's you, he says, not me, bitch. It's not me, 300, check it. The silent mode game is classic. I suggest you get real good at it. I swear if you get real good at it, teachers will crack. They will crack. It took me a long time to practice, so if you don't get it the first time, don't worry about it. Finally, just make sure
that
you
was a
become
tip just to
friends with
mess
a
with
minimum
teachers?
of 2 weird white kids. Like those really weird white kids that sit alone at lunch. Because, you want to be on their good side. Just in case. Look, honestly, just don't be this guy. And you should be fine. Honestly. So there you have it, folks. A quick, honest high school survival video, which isn't total bullshit told by those generic girls on YouTube, like they have 400K and they're just very they're just very happy all the time. Like they were obviously really popular in high school, and they didn't pay any attention to me.
Damn.
I am beautiful. I'm 42 years old. So yeah,
I'm sorry,
if you learned
Papa
something
Frank.
valuable, the rest of the
I would have
gang
given you a
haven't
call
gotten
back
here
if I
yet,
was in high
so
school with
next
you.
week they'll be back, and we'll have some good stuff going.
Oh yeah, give me some of that good old dick.
Okay.
So, don't use contraceptives. Stay in drugs, don't do school, and I'll see y'all later.
What the fuck was that?
It's Filthy Frank, motherfucker. It's Filthy Frank, bitch. Let's get some pussy tonight.
Well, that is a very unique backpack. Yeah. I don't really think that the whole don't use drugs thing works if you're watching Papa Frank videos. If you're watching Papa Frank videos and you're really getting into them, chances are you probably had some assistance. You would have to have some assistance or something. Otherwise, you're just creepy. Congratulations, everybody's watching this video. If you're sober, you're creepy as fuck. Let's all get together and be creepy together. Let me see. What would I recommend kids that are in high school? Let me see. Yeah, don't be a bully, first of all. What I'm going to say could turn you into a creepy kid. So it's all about the way that you handle yourself. But be the loner that defends people that are creepy. Or not creepy, bullied. Stand up for people. Stand up for yourself. Don't let anybody walk all over you. I know it's tough to say for somebody who's not in the situation, but I would always recommend never let anybody pretend like they can take advantage of you. I was somebody that was pretty much quiet in high school. I never really bothered to get too involved when it came to activities or when it came to hanging out or anything. I was just like, I'm in here to get my grade and leave. And even then it was like I was somebody that was focused on only getting through the class. Like a C or a D I don't mind, because to me that was passing. It wasn't that I was stupid or anything, like I couldn't get a better grade. I later on learned how important academics was, and I did turn everything around, but at that point, it was already too late to get scholarships. I was already like a junior at that point, so it was like, yeah, you're past that. But I finished high school on honor roll and things like that. But when I first started, I did not care. D, C's, I had no problem. I remember one semester, actually, I had a 0.5 grade point average. that was my low point. I just did not give a damn. But yeah, me, I just like kind of kept to myself, but at the same time I made sure nobody like bullied me or anything. Really it's just a matter of like, I guess in high school there's like a hierarchy system. You have your cool kids and you have people underneath them, and everybody wants to be part of the cool clique. But the thing is, like, the people that tend to be cool are the people that don't really give a damn about what people think about them. And as long as you're like outgoing, kind of like you don't mind being in the middle of the crowd, but at the same time you don't give a damn about what people think, then you'll start to find your following, or you'll start to find the group that you that want to be around you. Don't try to force yourself into someone else's group, because they might not be the people that you want to associate with. Especially in high school, a lot of people put a lot of value in appearances and things like that. But if you don't really give a damn, then the people that enjoy you for the stuff that you have to say and the person that you are, they'll come and hang around with you by themselves. Like, you don't have to go chase people. You'll find those people that are closer related to you than just regular people by themselves. If you speak it, they will come. Of course, I'm just going off the top of my head. Some of these things might not be the best advice. Some of these things you might find better advice in the comment section down below, which I encourage anybody, if you happen to have some advice for someone that is going through high school, because I left high school over a decade ago, so I don't know exactly what this new age, these new confounded kids are doing in their high schools and their pep rallies and things like that. So I'm the old man at this point, but if you happen to know anything about what kids might be going through now, leave it in the comment section down below. And you never know, you might help somebody out. But yeah, the biggest thing, like I said, I would tell people is don't worry about what other people think. That's probably the best thing I can say. Their opinions are literally irrelevant. At some point, you will forget about, well, you'll end up forgetting about like 99% of the people that you go to high school with. The only people that you'll really stick with are people that are close friends of yours. And sometime in the future, the people that you didn't give a damn with, they'll probably try to reach you on some type of social media platform to try to get you hooked onto their whatever pyramid scheme they happen to get themselves stuck into. So, you know, you can always use that as like a beacon, like a goal. One day you want to be the person that they're sending Facebook invites to, like, hey, we should get together. By the way, I'm Avon person now, and I was wondering if you would like to check out, or some stupid stuff like that. But yeah, the best advice I can give you is not give a damn about what people think. Don't be a bully. Make sure you have your values and your principles and you stick to them. Don't be somebody that is a hypocrite, goes around saying one thing but then makes exceptions for people or specific situations or things like that. Whatever your values are, hang on to them and hold on to them firm. That sounded very wrong. But take your values and make sure you don't break them for nobody. Anyway, that's been this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and share. I look forward to seeing you guys in my next videos. I have one more video that I want to try to do. I'm not sure what it is as of right now, but I will in a minute. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and give you guys the deuces, and I look forward to seeing you on that video, whatever it may be. I'm Devon DaVinci. You've just been enlightened. Giving you the deuces and signing out. Deuces.